Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla and welcome to May I Scraplift You Day 5. And today we are going to Scraplift the one and only Crystal Barrett, otherwise known as Pineapple Papers, otherwise known as the person who puts this hop together every year. And so I found this page on her Instagram, and mine's probably not going to look a whole lot like hers, but this cut file is what inspired me because I have this cut file. It's not as big and it doesn't have flowers and everything, but I was like, oh my goodness, I have a cut file very similar and I am going to use that. So that is mainly what my inspiration is coming from. So I'm not so sure how much of a scrap lift this is going to be. I have the colors kind of the same too, and I don't know. We'll just see where it ends up. But I did want you to know that I did get the idea. I did find this, and this pic. Let me start over. I'm sorry. I saw this layout, and this layout did inspire me to make the layout that I'm going to make. Whether it's a true scrap lift, we will go and see. But let me show you what I have. Again, I have my cut file. I have these two pictures. This is from when my husband and my father-in-law, they go they stay in New Mexico, but they hunt in Colorado every year in September. This was September of 2021, and my husband knows that he is supposed to take some pictures for me because I need pictures of people in mountains in the wild because I don't really go into the mountains or the wild. I take hikes once every like 4 years or something, but that's really it. So his job every year is to take pictures for me. So this is his picture of them at camp. I have pulled the Close to My Heart Aurora collection because it's very much mountains and bears and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I am going to use as my base this lovely piece of paper. Now, if you have not used Close to My Heart, their papers, I love them. I own a bunch of them. Their papers, however, are not the thickest. We'll just say that. And so I am going to back this, and I'm actually bringing my cutter over here because I don't have any room over there where it is. I've been getting ready for the crop and I've been doing these, and I just don't have a whole lot of spare room over there. So we're bringing the trimmer over here. Okay. And I think since this is so gray, I think I'm going to back it with this pretty blue. Which one? Which pretty blue do I want? Do I want this pretty blue or this pretty blue? I think I want this pretty blue. Okay, so I'm going to back it with this. For some reason, and I do not know why, I have so much cardstock with this kit. Like, this much is pattern paper. And then I have like this much cardstock, and I do not know why. We're going to set that over to the side though. So let me glue this down. I love this paper too though. But I figure since they're in the mountains, I should probably use my mountain paper because I don't go to the mountains very often. I love the mountains, but that's just not where I tend to go for vacation. You would think that I would love the mountains. I love it cold. I love snow and all that, but I don't know. I just never go that direction. Okay, so my question is, I think I am going to cut just a little bit off of this one. And just a little bit off the side of this one. Okay. I want to keep the tent and the people, and I'm going to back it on this blue paper because hers is backed on something similar. So that can be another way that I'm scrap lifting her. Now I will say she has a little wavy thing right there. I have a couple of different stickers. Well, let me map my photos. Sorry, one thing at a time. This says it was 9/7/2021. So let me put that on my handy dandy stamper. 9. So that I can stamp the date. I feel like that's crooked. Am I right? Yeah, I can't tell. I was just seeing if I cut it. Okay. It will work. I also pulled some washi, which is weird. I don't usually use washi, but I had some with this kit, so I was like, okay, I'll pull it out, see what happens. I just might go crazy. Look at me trying to use things I don't normally use. So there's that one. Now, I love my husband. I truly, truly do. He is not the best photographer, but shh, don't tell anybody. Okay. It's our little secret. And children, if you're watching me, my children, don't tell your dad I said that. We're not going to tell, okay? Because he is nice enough to take pictures for me, so I do not want him to get all mad because I said that. So we're going to keep that a secret. But notice, I'm pretty sure that's my father-in-law. I don't know who this person is. I don't really know what they're doing, but they're pictures and I can scrap lift them. I can scrapbook mountain papers. So that's all that matters. All that matters. This is going to go over here like so. And I'm going to put this one up here like so. Okay. So it's going to go like this. So that's, I mean, kind of similar to what she did. Now, I have this washi tape, but it is not going to show up. So I have I think I'm going to do the blue just so I can pull in, and it has this pretty, pretty metallic green arrows. I think actually I'm going to go all the way. Do I want it that? No. I want it like this. So I'm going to have to cut this piece. Okay. So there's that. I don't think I'm going, so I thought about coloring this brown, but there is no other brown in this entire collection. And I just think it would look weird. And she left hers white, so I think I'm going to leave mine white. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. But yes, he sends me pictures. Last year, I was like, okay, I really need fishing pictures. So, you know, if you could send me some fishing pictures, that'd be great. And so he sent me one, and he's not smiling. I wish I had it in here. I just got it developed, and he's not smiling. It's him by the river. He has this really hateful look on his face, and I was like, okay, well, next time could just smile, but thank you so much for the picture. It's kind of funny though. But like I said, I do really appreciate that he is willing to take pictures. He started taking selfies for this whole reason. Like, He never really took selfies before, and then when I was like, hey, you know, you could take me some pictures, he's like, of what? I'm like, well, you could take some selfies of you on the mountain. He's like, okay. And so now he takes selfies of him with this pretty, usually mountain view that's beautiful. So he's a good guy. I lost my other, there it is. I was like, I lost my other picture. I didn't lose it. We're good. Okay, so there we go. We have that. So let's look at embellishments. I already know my title is going to be this sticker, The Mountains Are Calling. And I'm going to put it up on some foam tape, and I'm going to put it right there. So let me do that. But he doesn't Snapchat. My husband does not Snapchat. And so he's really not used to taking selfies. But he will take them every year for me. I hope, I'm really excited about this crop. I had a lot of fun at the one day. I was like, you know, I really want to go back. I just worry about how my neck and shoulders are going, and back are going to do, because I kind of have a little bit of neck and shoulder problem anyway, and sitting hunched over for all that long. But I'm just gonna have to make sure I get up and move around and that kind of thing. All right, so let's glue this down. Let's take the right top off. Okay, so there's my title, and it's in the same place as her title. So again, we're kind of doing the same thing. I have a whole bunch of I also have these acrylic shapes. Let's look and see what is in them. And I should not have dumped them out just like that, but I have all these little containers, and I don't have any empty ones. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. I mean, I know it's not the same kind of trailer, but I like the geotag. I like the arrows. I like the trees. Escape. Okay. I'm gonna call that good. Okay, so let's see. She has a cluster up here and up here, and kind of where her photos meet. I don't know if I'm going to put mine here or here. So she has a label right there, which I do have a label that I could put. Can I bring this up any so that I could put this kind of underneath it? Maybe a little bit. Like that. Put some trees and the star maybe. Okay. Like that. All right. And I think I'm going to put the little camper over here. Okay, where else? She has something. I mean, she has this over here. So let's build a little cluster. First off, I'm going to put the escape up here. I'm going to put in, you know what? That is not a tree. That is an arrowhead. Silly, silly, silly. Here's a tree. I was like, wait a minute, that's not a tree. So I don't know that I want the tree there. I think instead I'm going to put one of the cameras. Okay, I'm going to have a tree and the camper here. Kind of thinking about doing that with the escape. I have some trees here. Now I do have some other stickers that I can pull in if I want. I'm going to also put the geotag. Okay, now let's look at my stickers. Okay. I'm wondering if this is when he was bear hunting. I don't remember what year he bear. Was it 21 that he got his bear? Need to ask him. Actually, I would probably have a picture of him. So I can do the little axey things because I'm sure they have an axe to cut down the wood or something, you know. I'm sure he has some kind of little axe, right? I'm going to save the bear because he has shot a bear. So there are bear pictures somewhere and I'm not sure where they are. I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut it in half. But yes, he has killed a bear. We have a bear rug, actually. And I'm going to put half of it, which I know all this is glued down, but it's just with a tape runner. It's not like glued, so I think I'm going to put this tucked in there. Yep, I like that. And then this one. Okay, okay, you have seen me. I have not touched any ink. So where am I getting all this blue? That's annoying. I'm gonna have to add some blue splatters now just to kind of cover up my mess that I don't know how I made it. Ah, sorry. It is too far over. There we go. Okay, there. So put the mountains back up here, or the trees. They're not mountains, they're trees. The escape, I can cover up that little boo-boo up there. I do not know, but I have it all over this hand. I do not know. I do not know. That's really strange though. Really strange. Okay, now I'm gonna need to glue that back down. What else, guys? Do I need anything else? Do I want anything else? Do I want some more stickers? I could use these little things. I don't really know what they're supposed to be, but I could use them a little bit. Like there. Where else could I put one? I have another one that I could put here. There we go, like that. I like that. That ain't, arrow needs to go the other direction though. Have these stars, or I have these purple ones. I'm gonna do a star. I am trying really hard to get better. I know a lot of times especially when I'm using like sticker sheets, I tend to get off camera because I hold them up to me. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying. I don't think I'm doing a very good job, but I am trying. How about another star? This one to match this one down here. Up here like so. Okay. Kind of repeat everything. Do I want anything else? I think that might be it. Now, trying to decide if I want some splatters. I don't think I do because I want this to be more of a guy-ish page. I could do just like gray that's not shimmery. Hold on, let me see what I've got here. See, that one doesn't have any. Ahoy, matey. So I think I'm going to do splatters with that. I'm going to glue these down. I'm going to stamp my date. And I will come back. I'm going to go glue these down and do my splatters. And when I come, I'm not going to come back. I will leave a still shot at the end to show you my finished page. And that is going to be, so, I mean, I hope you can see the inspiration. I really do. Because, Crystal, I promise I tried. But, I hope you can see the inspiration. And I hope you enjoyed day 5 of May I Scraplift You. If you did, please hit that like button down below. And if you want to see the rest of my May I Scraplift You this month, hit that subscribe button down below. And there will be a still shot at the end so you can see what all I did. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.